Every year for Christmas, we always decorate a lot. We have 4 trees. I get a little tree and Luke gets a little tree, and every year we pick out a different ornament.
Usually, without COVID of course, we would have a cookie exchange where everyone would make cookies and they would bring them to our house and we would swap them on plates and we would give it to other people that made cookies, and then people would have cookies made by other people without knowing it. So yeah, that was really fun.
We put a mini Santa Claus and elf and the reindeers and lights and a Christmas tree, obviously, for Christmas.
Well, we have this white elephant thing, and so it's like gifts that the people didn't want. It's kind of weird sometimes.
And every year, whatever the names say on the presents, I put them in front of where they're gonna sit. So we can go in a circle.
Last year we mostly spent our time on animatronics, and on Christmas we got to wrap presents that obviously my mom and my dad wrapped. And then we unwrap them and we have a special dinner sometimes.
They have different games, and I remember the last time we were there, they had a photo shoot and they set up a background and they had a ton of props and we all took pictures.
I remember one time we were playing Not Parent Approved, and I did not like to read, and we were playing with everyone, and I don't remember what the card was, but it was one thing I want for Christmas is blank, and I put my card down and it was Taylor Swift. And now every year we play Not Parent Approved, and sometimes if I get Taylor Swift I'll put it down randomly.
There was this time when my grandma's dog decided to mess with her Christmas tree. A few candy canes went down. A few ornaments went down, I think. And yeah, it was interesting. And that dog could bark.
So one time Hazel was in the tree, and so the tree is very high and she was halfway up, and so she was just chilling out and they were just purring. And we were just trying to get her down, and it was fun.
Our elf on the shelf name is Candy Cane, and I think she's the only elf on the shelf we've ever had. And I remember one year she took the jar of our dog treats and she was sitting next to them, and she left us a note that said, "Don't eat these cookies, they're terrible." That's one of the things I remember the most.
So we got to stay at a very fun water park hotel, and then the day after we got to go downhill skiing. I'm terrible at it. I much prefer cross country, but it was a fun experience.
Yeah, I like to go on the roof and put up the lights with Daddy. So in the holidays, some of my favorite things for Christmas are decorations and my elf on the shelf, who I used to call Emma, but today I learned her real name, Twinkle, and she is the sweetest elf ever. She always hides. One time she hid on top of our fridge riding a little glittery plastic reindeer as if she were Santa, which was funny. I can't remember what day it was, but it was last year. She rode the plastic reindeer on top of our fridge.
At Christmas time, my favorite part of it is usually on Christmas Eve. Everyone comes over, all of our cousins, and
like everyone comes over to our grandparents' house.
Christmas Eve is my favorite because that's when my cousin's birthday is, and because then we get all our family on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.